Joe Maloney!
Hey, how's it going?
You got 4th place today.
Yeah.
You know who you beat?
Yeah,
a lot of guys.
A lot of people, but I got beat by a few people too. So.
No, you only got beat by a couple of people. That's still doing pretty good.
Yeah, no, I was really happy with my races.
So we are still in Kewaskum. Here's the big hill that you did climb a bunch of times and over that way. So just tell me about the race. You hung out on with Brian Motter.
Yeah.
And Tristan and Colehouse, and you were in that group?
Yeah, so it started out, and I was riding yesterday, and I could tell it was going to be a really tactical race, and that's exactly how it turned out to be. First lap, we were just going pretty hard. Tristan and I got a little gap off the front after Cole went down a little bit, and so we got a little gap, and I just couldn't hold on to that, so Tristan kind of got away from me, but things kept coming back together every lap, and so I yo-yoed on laps 1, 2, 3, and 4. The last lap I just couldn't make contact at the end, and and we started hitting lap traffic too, so I was kind of content to just chill. I was really tired at that point, and those guys had a second set of legs on them, so. Yeah,
the lap traffic was a subject of conversation with a lot of the racers out there. So, I mean, it's a short course, right?
Yeah.
So, and with that amount of climbing and punchy stuff, I would imagine that some of the people are going to fall off the back a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you find that to kind of set you back at all?
Well, I mean, on the one hand, I really like the shorter course. With a lot of like the UCI racing, it's pretty short courses, and that's what I've been doing a lot of the UCI races this year. So it's familiar to me. But at the same time, this isn't like a UCI race, and we do have the comp racers with us at the same time. So the longer courses are nice for that. But really, at the end of the day, it's people are nice enough. You just call out your, like Don says, call out your passes well in advance, and they're nice enough to move out of the way in most cases. And so I only had one little issue with it, and I was already kind of resigned to 4th at that point. So
yeah, I would imagine the issue that you have is that when you pass, there's not usually a lot of room to let four or five guys go.
Yeah, by. I think that was the bigger issue that probably the top 3 guys are having. Because I mean, to squeeze 3 guys through in some single track,
right,
is a lot of people to go through, and really the rider that's getting passed at that point really just needs to get off the course almost entirely, which they're racing too, like they don't want to,
Right, and sometimes those people that you're passing, I know, at the finish, Brian and Tristan came in right ahead of Abby Strigel, so they ended up even passing the top women.
Yeah.
All of the top women of the elite race. So. Yeah, it's definitely challenging out there.
So for the race directors, this is a tough choice. Make a long course, make a short course. But I think at some point soon we maybe have to move to like doing the elite races separate or something.
Separate.
Which is really tough because it's a long day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I imagine you guys that run the race get really tired. So
you'll end up leaving here at about 7 or 8.
Yeah, some nighttime racing,
Bring your lights.
Exactly.
Well, congratulations on your 4th place finish.
Thank you.
We'll see you again at the next WORS race, and hopefully we'll be interviewing with you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.